Hey, how you doing again, Facebook? This is John Hart with another heart-to-heart nugget. And today I want to talk about sex and how this society, this culture that we live in just bombards us with sexual images, sexual temptation, the songs, the videos, the movies, even the children's TV shows are now just just covered with sexual suggestions or straight out sex, period. So, what is the fascination with sex? Yes, it feels good, but there's a lot of things that feel good. Is is it the desire to have another person in your life? Is it the release of endorphins, or is it just you just have to have an orgasm, or could it be spiritual and it is a demonic force or a spiritual force or an addiction that has been passed down from generations? We can go on and on about why people choose to have sex, but let's eliminate people and let's just talk directly to why you want to have sex outside of the confines of marriage or committed relationship. And what has it really gained you besides that temporary feeling? I explained this to a young man the other day that when you're hunting these women, it's like a cigarette. You light it up, you take a drag, it feels good, it calms you down for the moment, but then you get down to the butt of the cigarette and you flick it, and now you want another one. And that's what women were to this young man. So you go through them for a lack of love and compassion for yourself. You're using them to fill a void that only your creator can fill. And I don't want this to be an attack on your spiritual walk. It's known that I truly serve and honor God with my life, my walk, my everything. God is everything to me. But I don't want you to take this video as an attack on you spiritually. I want you to think of it as an enlightenment to you mentally. Now, again, I'm not denouncing my faith. Come August this year, I will be absent for 8 years. August the 19th will make 8 years that I've been abstaining from sexual contact with people. And it's only by the grace and the mercy of God. So that is my walk. But let's talk about you today. What are you doing to protect yourself physically, emotionally, mentally from these brief encounters that you have with people? And ladies, if you're trying to use your sex or sexiness to trap a man, think about it like this. If you are a pro or really good at sex, there's 24 hours in a day. So say you've mastered having sex for an hour. You're a pro. You put in work for an hour. There's 23 more hours in that day you have to deal with the package that is attached to this person. So that package meaning their issues, their shortcomings, their ups and downs, temper tantrums, work ethic, lack of work ethic. Yeah, you can merely walk, but can you get up and really mop the floor? Yeah, okay. You can hit the lawn, but I'm gonna need you to hit the lawn more and cut this grass because it needs to be cut. So we're so busy looking at the superficial things, we're not digging into the actual meat and potatoes of the person, for lack of a better word. So sex clouds all that because it makes you rely back to that cigarette. Well, this person just makes me feel good. Yeah, but what else do they do? Or what else can they bring to the table besides, a romp in the hay? And then we've gone to the point where we lie and say, well, that's the only thing I need them for. But that's not the only thing they're bringing into your life. Because drama comes with a lot of these relationships. STDs, HIV, AIDS, all these different things come with these sexual encounters. So I tell people, if you don't want to break the window, stop throwing rocks at it. So you can't get mad if you get pregnant, you get an STD, you get whatever else that comes from sex because you keep throwing rocks at the window. So if the window breaks, it's your fault. So what I want to challenge you to do today, Facebook family, is just stop and think. Is sex helping the relationship that I'm in, or is it complicating it, or is it a temporary fix? Am I putting a band-aid where I really need to put stitches? And if you're married, this video really doesn't apply to you. This is more for my single people who are trying to find someone, think they found someone, or in the process of just being by themselves. And like I tell people all the time, You want to dress sexy, SEXY, but you're not trying to have sex, which is a root word for sexy, SEX. So why dress sexy if you're not trying to have sex? It's like cooking food and you're not going to eat it. Eventually, the smell, the desire of looking at it is going to get the best of you, and I'll just take a pinch even though I'm not hungry. And that's what we do. We put ourselves in situations that require actions from ourselves or other people, and then we don't like the outcome. But tomorrow we're going to do the same thing again and expect a different outcome. And that is a definition of insanity. So again, Facebook family, think about it. Am I really giving away something more important than just a temporary feel good or a temporary fix for a long-term problem? Or have I devalued myself so much that I just really don't care who has me, whether their intentions are to keep me or not? Again, this is John Hart, Heart to Heart Talks. Think about it, Facebook. Before you get mad, just really stop and think about it. You guys be blessed.